see if I can get to understand this properly. Daddy Chuck,
Yeah,
me
that's
there,
that's our program.
Me there, man, me there.
yeah,
What
but,
he's trying to say. What
yeah,
he's trying to
me are
say.
trying to understand where you say. You're saying that.
What he's trying to say, Mario. The
Mm-hmm.
Spanish, they are coming to Jamaica working, getting the jobs before the Jamaicans. So they
No,
should
no,
work
no.
under the
Don't
Jamaican with
do
a
it before the
Jamaican.
Jamaicans.
What on the plank? Where you say now? Where you say that Chuck?
Don't use the word before the Jamaicans, you know, cause it's not like remember, you know, we have to call it spade. The people them want worker and them project have to go on, and if the Jamaican them not take the work, them have to give it away.
No, man, the Jamaican them they take the work, man. You can't. I know people me hear they say that now, brother. Me in a system now. Yeah, me in a system now, brother.
But the people when you talk that are they skilled and qualified for whatever
Oh, you
role
mean?
they take on?
Oh, you mean the man like me no skill? I was one of the first engineer that work on the real hotel them now, brother. I was one of them. Me go Bahamas with them. Me go Panama with them.
Hold on, John. Let me tell you something. In a real life, me go walk me eye to something. Being skill no mean having the skill, no. It mean having the certificate to say your skill. And
Brother,
that's the problem with most of the
I
man them.
have the certificate. Me go to Dominican Republic or work with them. Project manager as a project manager, my
Let
youth.
me a box look a bit here, Carla.
But then you can't complain then, Jati, because you certified. What about the next set of man then? You don't
But
have no problem
guess what?
personally.
I can stand up there and show the rest of man and what to do. Because guess what, my youth? When me certify, remember, me certify in every area, so me can get a welder that is certified. And some of them people here will come here, they're not even certified because I work at the Dominican Republic with them. Them not certified.
Gentlemen, yeah, me just talk to the brother that's the way I met that talk a little while. What he is saying, he is not wrong. I went to Cayman a couple of times, and this is how Cayman operates. If you apply for a job in Grand Cayman, and when you apply for that job, if any Caymanian want that job, you can't get it. You just cannot get it.
Frank, lend me a box 1 minute.
So what he's saying, that same regulation should be happen right across in Jamaica. That's when the Spanish them come over here. But what Chuck is saying, sensing it, because guess what happened now? The people them in the island have them hotel and them want a portion of workers. What the young Jamaican them should do, what the young Jamaican them should do, them should have already certified in that field to meet that the type of work.
Of the job.
But if you don't certify in that field, and that job come up sharply, well, those people will have to fill that gap. So we have to talk with sense.
Guess what? Some of the money will come from Dominican Republic, not certified.
Good evening, everyone.
Our government now should be on the ball, knowing that a Spanish those people is going to.
Let me adjust something now. What are the right? Just give me a second.
Yeah.
We are, remember, this is what the government is heading towards. That is why we make Carchos NTA free. So
True.
the people can go there and get certified. So we can't give ourselves first preference for that job we not qualify for.
Let me say something about Archos. Let me tell you about Archos. Missy guy come to me from Archos. I no qualify. They need better teacher in Archos. And I'm not bashing the government for that. It's just right across the board.
Hold on, the Janty. When you say they come to you from Archos and not qualify, explain that, break down that to me.
All right. A man will come to me from Archos and he say I have a level 1 certificate. And first thing me start him, man, me give him a bucket with some plumbing fittings in there. And me say, look here, I want you to sort these out. And take them, me give him 3 buckets or so. Me say, sort these out for me. Put all the all the fittings them at the right place. So therefore the 1 inch and we going at 1 inch, not we going at 1 inch. And he not even know the coupling
That's
them
not a
also.
qualification that, John, that experience.
Yo, wait no.
So,
Wait no.
we can say
If I'm in a school, I'm make a chart. I'm make a chart
hold on there,
with
John.
all
Hold on
these
there,
things.
John. Hold on there now, please. Hold on.
You don't like what you sound, John. Believe me.
Hold on.
Them you know they talk me happy talk and no government problem that. And the government problem that no.
John, beg you a minute now. Calm down. No, quick calm down. And see if we can deal with this. All right. First of all, John, what you need to understand, a level 1 certificate is just like a man who left high school without a certificate, and him know look a trade skill from high school. There's a difference between theoretical experience and
Right.
practical experience. So if you have a level 1 person come and say them experience with level 1, it means that them don't know nothing. Them basically don't know nothing. Hold on, John, new to my that we can have a civil conversation.
Yeah man, me good.
All right. So the next thing again, me hear you talk about the Spanish and whatever, right? All right. Me understand what you say, but you want to go on now. This one of the things what we must understand is that a lot of people don't want to work for minimum wage. Them don't want to work for minimum wage. Them don't want to work for what the company can pay, right? And let me tell you, it's Spanish, them grab anything they get. Any opportunity Spanish get, them a grab it. And you know why? When you have 10 Spanish come now, and the 10 of them rent 1 room, and the 10 of them living in the 1 room. So them can do some boom and survive off of the little money where them a get. Because when you go back to them country, it's valuable. And that are the same problem the US government have, where the people, the Americans, them don't want to work. And the immigrants, them when them come and them take the little money, them have a problem with it. What the government to do? It's either you get up off and ask and go do the work and survive off of why you can't survive off of, and don't put in the budget above why you can't manage. And make the country flow. Brother, we can't blame government for everything. We have to take responsibility for what?
No, John never did that blame the government, but me I try to correct him.
No, indirectly, Chuck. Indirectly, the man. Yeah, me no man. We have to smart, and know when the money come and attack, Indirectly, the man has said government need to do something about it. And what I am saying,
but that no means man, you previous government come and did it. Previous government, me not blame this government. I know every road in can come in and fix.
John, beg a minute, John. When me just talked a while ago, I got totally agree with him. Panda more than all more than agree with my thought. You see, Demi, him understand because it seems like him travel to Spanish country. And you, John T, will say you got Spanish country. I go blame you until I say a lie. You I tell. Because you see, anyhow you got Spanish country, you the almost attack the same thing. Like when me just said a while ago. Spanish go for everything, anything of them do and what's their salary.
Wait a man. You don't say me no got Spanish country. Me go Dominican Republic or work the man them my youth. And me go Panama. Where you they tell me say me no got Spanish country?
John Deere.
Yeah.
Silent. Me, I got different with me said because in totally tell the truth a while ago. If you did travel,
I like you.
Guys, I want to say
Man,
something.
no chasing match, man.
I want to say something if I can, and I just want you guys to just kind of tone it down a little because I don't want any passers-by.
Yeah, think
who
of
want
one. We
to
have
be-
one. Free.
Yes.
Today, man, the active duty today already.
So what I want to say is,
Oh, Chuck, you're a moderator. You're rusty. You're a 2-1 moderator.
I've worked in different capacities, and I've been promoted on jobs before. And I want you guys to listen to me carefully now. I was promoted based on my performance on the job. I never got applying for a position, but I was promoted to supervisor in a particular area. Now, while I was on the job, somebody came and applied for the position of manager. And remember now, I'm in the job, and I do the job of manager, but my title is a supervisor. Now, when the person come for the job, the person that comes straight out of university and come take the job where me would have did want to apply for, but never get the chance to apply because the job was not advertised in my area. I never know said the job was open. And the person come from university, come get the job. And guess what train the person?
You.
Me to backside I train the
Okay.
person and I
Okay.
get the peer of a supervisor when me did a work in the position of a manager before that person come from university come take the job. The point I'm raising is we are in the position, we get the theoretical aspect of the job, and we are certified theoretically for a particular position. But when we enter into the position, just like you say, you ask the man to put the half-inch female adapter, 1 inch, this, that, whatever, got together, and he could not have done it because the theoretical aspect of it, he would have mastered. But the on-the-job training, the physical part of it now, he is
Practical.
still not there yet.
Lacking of it.
Yeah, it don't mean that.
Truly.
The thing is not, so just allow me to land, Rusty, I'm coming. You understand? So outside of that now, what it means therefore then to me is that if you're disgruntled about a particular way in which it's done, that's different from saying that them never did do it and them are certified in it. Them certified in it, yes, the theoretical aspect of it. It is now that I'm going to go do the on-the-job training where you know put now when do on paper with the actual physical aspect of it. The learning part there. And it took me years to get that, you know. Yes, them come in and them learn the theory part of it and them come out as a supervisor manager or them go to the supervisor management course at extramural or wherever and you come in at the actual place now to come perform. But you don't know the hands-on day-to-day operational aspect of the business. It don't mean that you're not qualified. You know what I mean? And that beat me for years, that beat me, you know. But
I'm going to say this to you today. I'm going to say this to you. And my dear good friend John, I don't want you to take this the wrong way, but I'm going to tell you exactly what is on my mind. I don't believe you.
Yeah, man, and me can't say something when you're finished though. Yeah, go ahead.
All right, I'm going to tell you why I not believe you. I have never seen anybody from a heart graduate, that has been as dumb as you make that guy out to be.
I am not, yeah, but I'm not, I wasn't saying it that, I was making a point now. Yeah.
Listen, brother. Listen, man, we're not done. I'm going to tell you why. My son is now a certified chef. I'm one of the baddest chefs around the place. I have about 14, 15 restaurant boy and I lead. And I lead some people in the business donkey years.
Long years, yeah.
You know who teach him to cook? Rusty. Me, when I want to teach him to cook. I teach him to cook from him a 6-year-old. I want to teach him to cook and him master the art of cooking. When him left high school, I send him go do me get a job at a restaurant out there out the road there. And when I got the job, I said, you know, I not have no time for this. That time my 17-year-old, I call him and say, come here. You get one job, you know, foot you in it. And we put him in the boss of the place. But him young, I said, try with him, man. Him good like that. And then try with him, and after 2 weeks, the lady called me back and said, but he's very efficient. I said, yeah, let me not tell him, and the lady said, and when him reach almost 19, 18 plus, I call the lady and I said, I'm ready back for him now. And she said, what you mean? I said, time for him can go do this official now, need certification. And she said, all right. And I said, you can work part-time? She said, yes, man. And I said, all right. And I send him a heart.
Get him certified.
And from Mandeville Heart to get him level 3 certificate. And my maddest thing, and nobody can tell me say him have level 5 right now.
But you see, Rusty, the problem what we have.
Rusty.
We have to
Rusty,
identify that
let me just say
there's a
one thing.
difference.
One thing
Hold on,
before this
John.
man says something.
There's
No,
a
let me just say
difference
one thing.
between
No, man.
experience and certification. There's a difference between it.
Yeah, let me say something now.
Truly never have the experience of a manager, but she never have the certification to say they can manage.
Yeah.
The person who she trained did have the certification saying can manage, but he never have the
Exactly.
experience as a manager.
Exactly.
Two different
And
stuff.
Let me say something now.
You know
Let
what
me say something.
Well,
Let me say something.
Well, on
No,
John. Hold on, man. Chuck, you know what keep me out of the hotel and the building industry in Jamaica? Certification.
Certification.
Some people they are put in the cupboard them and I put in the bathroom fixers them. They not good like me. But guess what they have over me? Them have a little piece of paper so them certified.
The piece of paper, Rusty.
Rusty,
That's it.
Rusty.
Yeah.
Let me say something.
Let me just say something.
Dimi,
Let
John,
me just say something with
Yo, what make the man talk now?
Make John laugh.
Rusty, what I'm saying, you know Rusty can put in the cupboards them. If you come with a person like me who have the papers them, though you can get work done, and I eat some of the Dominicans them that do. Them not have no papers, but then go with a man who have the papers and is a Jamaican. What am I now, Rusty? When me take on the job once me have the paper, I can carry two of the ant man, they go train them. Because they are Jamaicans, I'm going to look out for them. You understand me? No, listen to me. We need to get the youth them as Jamaican. The Spanish man them cannot teach the youth them. Because at Spain, at two Spain man come down here, come show me. That standard.
But John,
And me go back at the Dominican Republic or work with them.
all right, make Dimi, say something and then me say something. Go on, Dimi.
All right, two things because this is something I want address. All right, first thing with Chudlin, right? I've seen that happen at a bank, and when the girl start get mad because she have to train the person to come take over a position where she are acting at, and she come to me and she show me vibes. I'm saying, no man, you know what you need to do? Tell yourself say one day you're gonna have it. So here what you do. Go back and start study. It's time to step up your game now. So the certificate what you have, you just need 2 more years and you're gonna get what you forget. So just step it up. So me understand what Tudlin say. That are true. And that but with what Johnson now about the language barrier. Let me tell you something. You see? I'm gonna say this. Buenos dias, ¿cómo estás?
Dimi, I know everybody can chat Spanish like you.
No, you know why I say that? When me come here, me no know Spanish. And I realize every time the Spanish people them come and take over the job. So you know what I do? I work with the Spanish people them. I'm start ask them questions and try to talk like them. I'm start learn the local language. Me not fully, but guess what? Me can go anywhere now and me can work with them. You understand? So if we want to move up, we have to adapt. But what I am saying, why you miss the point, John, the point you're missing is that the Spanish them will accept anything. You go up on a corner, you call a young youth and you say, yo, me have a day work for you, you know. You
First thing you know I've seen so much a day.
how much a day? And you say, well, me can pay you 125 a day. But a man can't work for that because by the time I buy 2 guineas out of that done. And we happy understand that. The Spanish them,
All right,
that
let me ask you a
grab it.
question. John, let me ask you a question.
No problem.
These people have permit for work?
Some of them not have. Some of them not
Okay.
have.
Well, at this you fit touch and at this you fit talk about.
No, we are not plank. That's why I may come up with everything. But me glad say the Virgin them raise such a topic, and this is a healthy discussion. But at least when we leave off of this platform, we will understand more what is happening in our country. And this is not coming from just JLP alone. It is coming from the PMP. And if you spread your bed hard, sometimes it affect you later on. You understand it? And it affecting the country seriously because when PJ take on them, there was no regulation towards it. And it is affecting us now. And a lot of man we come and say, yeah, they bash the JLP. No, I am saying that there's something out there. We as a collective thing there can go to the Prime Minister or lobby for it to be correct. You understand me? To make our society better and even make the party look better too, because we can get up and raise a finger and say, yes, I will correct that.
John, let me add something to you. You see when you talk about it's good on paper, but you see correcting them something there, John. You can't just jump in and say, I'm gonna change that. But let me tell you why. Zimbabwe used to have one of the most profitable agricultural export in the world. Zimbabwe have some of the best land.
Yeah, man.
But the lands used to be farmed by the white man them over there.
Yeah.
Mugabe get up one day and say, come off of the land and give the black people them. The black people then take over the land. But guess what? They never have the farming expertise to take it over. So that sector crumble. Other aspects get involved, but the farming crumble. Now, the government of Jamaica, my government, the one that me vote for, realize the deficit where we have. That's why they say, go to heart and get the skill. Make it free. Not only free, but we pay you if you go get the skill. So we can't jump up and say we have put certain things in place without having the people and to fill the gap.
True.
Yeah, but you didn't say kiss off before you kick ass.
All right.
True.
Chuck, let me prove what you
Right,
said.
Chuck.
Chuck, let me prove what you said. Remember, Planka, and most of you can will remember this. Remember the other day down in Florida, right? And the man them say, here what? We are gonna make sure, say, we put a thing in place where all of who undocumented, right? Either have to left the state or something. You know how much billions dollar them lose within 2 weeks after it come in effect?
Yes.
Because, listen me, when them get the white people, them then go up on the job, and when them go up on the farm, in a 2 hour, the amount of workers we are walk off of the work, so them can't manage it, them can't deal with this.
Come right back to a plank there and Chuck did I say.
You understand? Because let me tell you something. I'm going to tell you this. First of all, I'm going to talk about the Americans them first. Them have smoke break is more important than lunch break.
Yes. And the coffee break.
And then coffee break, they have to get that. They don't must get lunch break, but they have to get their smoke break. They call it stress break. In Jamaica, every Jamaican love to dance and sing loud and galang and make nice pan people walk. And everywhere you can, and everybody are going to tolerate that. Them love go take a break, bonus clip, drink a one juice. If they're not under vibes, then can't walk. That's so Jamaican work. Them earphone in them ears, and because of these tight measures in some of the workplace, them go there and them spend 2 weeks. What we are going to do? It's all about a process. So you have to bring them to a system where them learn about the workplace. We don't work hard, strict like when me go the way, you know, you have to wake up certain time, make your bed certain time. So
If you are bored in it, that's a different something.
yeah,
All
if
right.
you are bored.
All right,
And
brother. Sorry there. But I work in Bahamas. There's nobody worse than Bahamian people them. With them working ethics, my youth. They work ethics wicked. And me go there go work on real with them. And see how the Spanish them. And me have to take over most of the work and they do it. And me go there as a supervisor to supervise them and teach them. And then me have to use Jacama, me have to use starch and then something that we make real can done on time.
So I can send them over and then get in good better worker. Since they're not productive.
Yeah, you know should I import some of with John T, man. Chuck.
In can't fire people. Them hire me.
They're not already.
You don't know Bahamas, brother. You don't know Bahamas last trick. No. It wicked over there, no.
I over them are going to invest $3 billion.
You understand me, my youth? Over there, no. What I'm saying, we need to give the youth them more experience. We need to set a curriculum. Why it's a very high standard.
John, listen to me and hear me again. Presently, the government of Jamaica is paying youths to go to heart to learn.
Me know
And
that.
not only that, the government still have to go. They go try pull them in.
Can they not go? They're not
Nah,
interested.
go John, that's not the problem. See the man don't a country say him a pay $4,500 a day
And
and
can't get
can't
worker.
find people. Right? John, the cultural change right I go take in Jamaica, it not gonna happen overnight. And just look at the direction where the government, look at the things that what the government are implement, and you will see that the same things that you are, I'm not gonna say complaining about, the same things that you are talking about.
Yeah, man.
It's the
That's so more
direction
like
the
it.
government is trying to go. But the people them where they will come in like some mule.
Comrade them.
Beat them. You have to beat them.
You have
Them
to
a,
beat
them
them.
a comrade John.
No, they chat the line industry and the
Yes.
mindset, right?
Yeah.
Them in a the
Right?
quick
So
money.
I don't know if you
let
guys are hearing me. I don't know if you guys are hearing me.
What are they me? What are they me? We always talk about Singapore and how Singapore developed. I'm telling you, one of the most important things that Lee Kuan Yew did when he went back to Singapore was to get rid of the thing that we call trade union. Get rid of them. Run them out. Lock them down because they don't serve the purpose. And you see, when he get rid of them, labor in a Singapore became cheap. People start paying what they feel like. So labor cheap. Because labor cheap in Singapore, more companies started to go down there. Because there's more company now, guess what? The cost of labor started going back up. Because guess what? Now you have to pay people to keep them. Because a man can walk off of your job 12 o'clock and by 1 o'clock, he's employed again. Right? But that drive another industry whereby because the work is there now, people, you need people need now to be out qualifying others to get them work. So I know something what them do in a 1 year or 2 years, something it takes a generation to change the mindset. And this government where we have, I can 100% say they are trying to lead us in that direction. They might try, but easier. So mule, so llama we are work with. And those the llama some of the most stubborn of them all we have.
It's just, I think it's just some little yeah.
I heard you said something else. I heard John said something else, and I want to touch on
Come
that
now.
too. In terms of the going to heart and the teachers that they have at heart. And let me tell you, I don't know if the teachers at heart is the problem, because let me tell you something. When